Hey you guys, my name is Key. Welcome to my channel, The Buddha Baddie. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I hope you guys are, getting yourself ready for this spring equinox, okay? So I want to be honest, the energy is very, very heavy right now. The energy is very dense right now. You guys could be feeling the energies of others, all right? You're absorbing the energies quite literally of the evil eye being sent your way. There's a lot of negativity, all right, surrounding what you guys are achieving at this moment. And Spirit is wanting you guys to stay on track, all right? Don't let the distractions get the best of you, all right? Because you are at the pinnacle here for something major is what I'm hearing. But yeah, I'm betting you're feeling the emotional pain of others, all right? So someone here, this could be a past person, is feeling very, very emotional over you guys, all right? They took, I'm hearing that they took you for granted. Yeah, my throat chakra, someone does not want me to speak, but we're rebuking that in the name of the Lord. All right, so you have a past person or a past energy here, all right? This could be someone you talked to or someone that you were connected with in some way, shape, or form, or you had some sort of like romantic attachment to. All right, they had feelings for you, you had feelings for them, all right? Or this could take a resonance, you guys. This person is feeling very, very emotional, all right, at this moment. They're starting to see you for who you really are, okay? Because, as the collective, we have gone through a lot of, we have dealt with our fair share of like humiliation rituals, smear campaigns. You guys know the most. We've gone through the most when it comes to smearing our character. All right, so I'm getting like someone is finally seeing you as your true form. All right, and this is also because you guys have awakened as well. This isn't just because of the smear campaigns, because I feel like a lot of people had the choice to basically to kind of go with the smear campaigns and just accept that because they always had some sort of secret animosity towards you guys. All right, so that's kind of, besides the point, but I'm also getting like, there are some people who I feel like found like some sort of bliss in keeping you down or keeping you stuck. This is part of their emotional highlight of happiness for some weird reason. All right, you had a lot of weirdos who felt really happy in tearing you down. Okay, and I'm getting that as more people are starting to realize like you're always going to be favored, you're always going to be seen in a highlight from the divine, because really they don't matter in the divine, in divine's eyes, when it comes to your life and your plan in your life. These people are realizing that they were the ones who assumed who you were before they could even realize who you actually were. All right, so people could be right now thinking like, why did I think of this person this way, when in reality, like, this is not who they are. All right, so people are getting wake-up calls about you guys, okay? People are starting to realize like you were never what they wanted you to be. You were dealing with a lot of projections of people feeling happy and keeping you in this low state of mind, this low frequency, because they wanted you to be down now. So we're gonna get started with the reading. Yeah, my throat chakra, oh my goodness, someone does not want me to be talking right now because of the cycle that's closing out. All right, there's a huge cycle that has closed out. Jesus Louises. All right, we're gonna get into the reading for this message, okay? But yeah, someone is feeling a lot of emotional pain over something here. All right, I feel like this person did not appreciate a good thing when they had it. They didn't realize exactly how significant you were going to be in their lives as well, is what I'm hearing. These are multiple people as well. People didn't realize the significant place that you held in their life until they couldn't reach you anymore. Oh my goodness, my throat chakra. All right, someone is definitely messing with your throat chakra. All right, someone does not want you to speak. All right, maybe you guys are speakers or you're meant to be speaking out. Look at that, divine feminine, divine masculine. Like, come on. All right. This could be a union within yourself. All right, divine masculine and divine feminine coming into union with your masculine and feminine side. You're balancing out the two, yin and yang energy. But I'm also getting someone trying to telepathically connect to you right now, communicate with you right now. All right. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's see, what is the overall energy for this reading? Spirit, ancient ancestors, angels of the highest white light, please protect me and guide me from any negative energies, evil intent, ill will, negativity, attempts at destiny swapping, or energy siphoning. Return that back to the source. I reclaim back any of my energy or essence that has been taken or stolen from me without my consent. Return that back to me tenfold. Bless. Thank you. My goodness, my throat chakra. This is insane. What the heck? All right, we have divine masculine, karmic path. Yeah. So this could be your divine masculine. This could actually be a divine masculine of yours, okay? I hope that they didn't turn karmic. I feel like they're just figuring out themselves on a karmic path. Okay? This person's recognizing. All right? I feel like something that has to do with the Saturn return could be significant. All right? This is being hidden from you. I feel like someone's hiding how deep they're in their feelings about you. Someone's hiding, but you could feel it. You're an intuitive. You can sense it. You can sense the pain that they're feeling, that they're hurt. All right, and I feel like this has to do with them forging a karmic path, or them choosing a karmic path. Okay, or them having to learn something about a karmic path here. Yeah. I feel like this person's starting to realize the significant impact you held in their life, especially when it comes to the messages that they receive about you, or a message here that you should be receiving is going to make you feel it's going to put you in a state of mind here. I feel like there's a lot of luck in your energy. Like you're in this lucky 777 energy. All right, you have grown, you have gained knowledge about something here. Yeah, you shifted. Okay, so you shifted into your power. You have reclaimed your power. All right, so people are feeling the absence of your energy. All right, they're feeling you recall your energy back, and these people are feeling, you know, void of that energy. All right. I feel like you guys have grown quite a bit. All right, you guys could definitely be very into spiritual knowledge, or you've gained a lot of knowledge about spirituality or about yourselves, or you just learn a lot. You're just a learner. You learn your lessons as well, as this what I'm hearing. You're a wise soul. Yeah, I feel like it's almost like this person's recognizing, like, you guys have the luck, all right? I don't know, or they feel like you're their lucky charm. I don't know. I'm feeling the sense that this person, they're feeling a lot. They're feeling a lot about the choice that they made and the karmic path that they're on. Okay. I feel like someone's very nervous right now. This person could be feeling very nervous of you moving forward. All right, this could possibly mean without them. You have the Chariot, the Lovers, or they're very nervous about coming towards you here. All right, they want something to be successful with you. Like they want something to come together with you. All right, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's see what the message is overall saying about this energy before I put my own, my own words in. All right. My gosh, my third chakra. Okay, so you're a divine masculine. They're having really problems. Yeah, especially Mercury retrograde. This person's having a really hard time communicating. All right, their third chakra is being blocked as well. This person's having a hard time expressing how they feel. This person could have been silenced, all right, or they're being kept silent with something here. The High Priestess. Yeah, you're very intuitive. You guys are definitely a High Priestess energy. Six of Swords, and you're moving forward, all right? I feel like you've done something. Yeah, you're moving out of the darkness. You're moving out of your karmic path here. I feel like this person is like feeling called to you because they can see that you're moving away from some sort of like dark energy that I feel like was like being afflicted over you. Like sometimes you meet people in certain seasons of their life where they have to basically go through those trials and tribulations to get to who they really are. So this person could have recognized you while you were going through afflictions, and maybe they assumed that you were someone negative or bad because you were being like basically you had witchcraft over you. All right, the Fool in reverse. Page of Swords reverse. The Ace of Pentacles reverse. Page of Pentacles reverse. Damn. Ace of Swords. Nine of Wands. Yeah, what's being hidden is this person. I feel like they're being very perseverant right now. Yeah. Or they're seeing something within you that you're not going to give up. You're never going to give up. You're always going to adapt to something here. I feel like they're awakening to something here. Or you have gone through your awakening, so it's like you have gone through the trials and tribulations, but you're still You're still alive. You're still going through, you know, and I feel like the Nine of Wands has a lot to do with you balancing out something here on the physical. All right, a lot of energy is being put to something that you're balancing here in the physical. This could be your stability. All right. But yeah, this person wants to talk to you. They want to communicate. The Ace of Swords, they definitely want to communicate with you. All right, this person could be wanting to communicate to expose some sort of secret that was told about you, or some sort of slander or gossip that was spoken about you guys. Because you guys are very mysterious. You guys keep to yourselves. You don't really talk to a lot of people about certain private information, and people feel like you have the keys to something here, and so they try to speak over you in some way. All right, clarify the High Priestess. Pisces energy. All right, you guys could definitely be a Pisces or have that in your chart. Or Pisces season. All right, the month of March is very significant right now with the energy. High Priestess. Yeah, hope does not stop the karmic wheel from turning. Yeah, it's time for people to get karma. All right, so I feel like you're intuitively aware that the karmic wheel is turning here. People cannot avoid accountability. All right, this person, maybe the divine masculine, cannot avoid accountability anymore. All right, they have to see the truth of the matter. All right, if this person was dealing with people or just in this kind of energy of allowing gossip and slander to dictate how they feel about you, I feel like that's shifting. You're in alignment with your path. All right, you're in balance. You're a phoenix rising from the ashes. Like I said, you were dealing with a lot of afflictions. You dealt with smear campaigns. All right, false narratives about you. Like, you were just being dragged through the mud. And I feel like this person might have some information about this that they want to tell you, but maybe someone is trying to blackmail them into blocking them from communicating to you guys. But I feel like you're an intuitive, so you're already aware of this. But I feel like, you know, this person, I feel like just to clear their own, like, guilty conscience. I don't know. Clarify Page of Swords reverse. Page of Swords in the reverse. What is this energy? Yeah. All right. People are talking about how you broke some sort of karmic loop. All right. You have detached. You're in this energy of you don't own me. All right. Maybe someone could have been trying to spread some sort of false narrative about you. To try to make you seem someone different, to dominate over your energy. There's someone who's trying to do domination spells over your energy to keep them tied to you. Gemini energy. This person didn't want you to escape from their attachment to you, or their, like, yeah, this person was hiding their character. Someone was being very false towards you. All right, but you broke some sort of karmic, you've detached from something. You've detached from the gossip, the drama. You don't let that incorporate your daily life. Like I said, like God, you follow the divine orders. You don't care what people are saying, because you know that God sees all. And you know that at the end of the day, God is going to handle your haters and handle these people for their own whatever, you know? And it's not just about you, it's about the way that they take on their lives. Like, they'll be dealt with. Vengeance is the Lord's. All right, clarify Six of Swords. Yeah, you are like, it's smooth sailing where you are. I feel like people want to play these games with you, and they wear a lot of masks with you guys, all right? They want to act like they're transforming, yada, 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 whatever. A lot of times these people are wearing masks. They want to seem like they're moving forward in life, and a lot of times these people are lost in the darkness, all right? These are empty vessels, all right? And these people want to seem like they're transforming and evolving, when a lot of the times these people are doing under the cover of darkness. They're trying to mimic this energy of everything's all good and dandy, but they really are wearing masks. Yeah, these thieves to steal from you. So I'm getting your energy is just very, very magnetic and very, very powerful. All right. When you harness your energy, these thieves get basically exposed for the mask. The masks slip. All right. These people could be losing something here. All right. When it comes to, because I'm seeing Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's like there has been like a switch here when it came to, if they wanted to take some sort of big, beautiful blessing that the divine was giving you by wearing a mask, it's being reversed because it wasn't theirs. It wasn't their blessing. All right. If they wanted to block this blessing, if they couldn't get this blessing, they wanted to come in the middle of it to block it. That's also being smoothed over for you guys. All right. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone could have blue eyes. All right. All right, yeah. I feel like Spirit wants you guys to just focus on being in harmony with yourself. Do a lot of meditation rituals, all right? Because you are coming out of a very hard season where you had to deal with a lot of blockages to your finances, to your stability. This was a lot of attacks to make you maybe be homeless or just like lose stability in like your own temple of your mind, your body, your spirit. You guys are moving out of that here. Yeah, look at that. Financial growth is coming to you guys. All right, so you guys are going to be receiving a lot. Your inheritance is also what I'm hearing. These people are trying to take your inheritance. That's been given back to you guys. Yeah, a lot of things that were kept hidden from you guys because these people were in they were power hungry. All right, it was ego versus the heart. You operate out of your heart space, so people thought they can get one over on you, not knowing that you're an intuitive priestess. You see everything. All right, so meanwhile, you're living out of authenticity, harmony, you're enjoying the journey of your life, you're very authentic, you walk with God, you're in a healing unity energy, and these people are thinking logistically, all right? They don't have their emotions, they have blocked heart chakras, all right? They're in very competitive energy. They only care about pride and ego. They care about war, materialism, judgment, the prize. They're very controlling. These people only focus on what they can gain, all right? Clarify the Fool and the reverse. So you're moving on from very reckless energies who are very inconsiderate of you guys. All right, they thought you were easy to manipulate. Yeah, these people are very reckless. Whatever they did, they didn't realize that you were already a match to your heart's desire. So you were manifesting and attracting on a level of ebb and flow because you're in the ebb and flow with the universe. You're connected to the universe, all right? These people who lie, gossip, and slander and just sit in that and are very reckless and do things very impulsively to take from others, these people are not connected to their energetic blueprint, all right? Clarify Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, so these people are receiving sad news here. All right, they're receiving concern about how they are possibly losing something here when it comes to stability. And I don't wish that on anybody, but I'm saying that if they were trying to take stability from you, that's being given back to you. All right, this could also be divination spying. All right, someone could be abusing divination to spy on you guys, and they're getting readings from readers, and they're getting sad news that you guys are actually attracting what it is you desire. All right, so that could be sad news for someone who could be spying on you through readings. Clarify Ace of Swords. All right, or they could be losing money after going to a practitioner or do some spell work on you. That could be sad news. Yeah, you guys, it's being seen clearly who you are. You're very mystical, magical. All right, you guys could have this feline spirit energy. All right, you have this cat-like energy. You're a divine being. You ward off evil because you're a very fortunate soul. And you're a phoenix rising. All right, these people, what was being kept hidden from a lot of people who are on the karmic path or who are just learning karmic lessons was that you were always going to rise from what they did. You were always going to be more abundant than what they wanted you to be. It was all part of the plan. It was part of God's plan for you. All right, it's okay to start over and over and over again. You became the wounded warrior because you learned these lessons. Yeah, this is you going into your north node. All right. Yeah, I can't make this up. I split the deck. North node. Your gifts in your north node. I feel like people right now are feeling very, they're playing victim right now. Some people could be playing victim right now, or they could be very paranoid right now. You could have people right now feeling very guarded, all right, about what was kept hidden because they didn't realize your rise was going to be inevitable, all right, or they mocked you before, not thinking that you would have, you know, the divine backing you. These people really try to play and mock God, and God does not like ugly. God does not like what these people try to do, all right? So, you know, divine feminine, real love. Yeah, I feel like you only gave real love to these people, all right? If you're dealing with a karmic masculine, this person could be facing a really bad ending right now, or they can be transitioning towards something here. I don't know. Maybe they're transitioning towards a really, like, you know, bad times. And I don't wish that on anybody, but this is the energy I'm picking up from this, okay? Because the karmic wheel has to turn, all right? If these people were trying to stop karma by trying to live in your skin or whatever, they can't do that, all right? That is breaking spiritual laws on many scales, all right? Clarify the High Priestess. And I feel like God let these people play for so long to see if they would actually do right by you, and they kept on just doing worse and worse things, all right? So it's their time. Time's up. Yeah. You are a child of the divine, the Most High, all right? You are divine. All right, the number 11 could be significant. All right, we have Child, Ice King. What is this? You're receiving an abundance right now, all right, because you put in the work. All right, your harvest season is here. All right, someone is recognizing that you are a hard worker. All right, and I feel like you're going to be receiving some sort of incentive for something, because someone was trying to imprison you when you're held in high honor and cause health concerns for you when you're really meant to be abundant and self-sufficient and financially secure. All right, someone was trying to mess with that. All right, I feel like you intuitively are aware here. Maybe someone was acting very childish, all right, towards you, and their karma is here because they can't stop the wheel from turning here. All right, this could have been a very cold individual. Again, they only think with their mind, or they only think like mentally. They don't really have this mindfulness to them. All right, okay, we're gonna clarify Page of Swords reverse. Yeah, all right. You are a divine being, all right? You have detached from these people who are actually mentally and emotionally unwell, all right? Or, yeah, throat chakra. Or they were trying to claim that you guys were mentally and emotionally unwell, all right? To dominate over your energy, to lie, to create false narratives here. I feel like these people are very surprised here. What are they surprised about? Yeah, a thief. Clarify surprise. That their rituals aren't working because you see beyond the veil. All right, these people are actually losing their minds because they're very surprised about how intuitive you are. They tried to test how intuitive you were. All right, you see beyond the veil. All right, you see the smoke and mirrors, you see the illusions. Someone could have been trying to do candle magic work on you guys, all right, to get you to abandon your healing abilities, or to get you to abandon being a healer. Priestess, yeah. And I'm also getting that someone ritualistically was trying to get someone to abandon you guys. All right, when you're a healer, a priestess, now this person's in emotional pain and stuck in their thoughts here because they're realizing that they were listening to some sort of slander here. All right. Meanwhile, these people are looking crazier than ever because of the slander. That's backfiring. Could have did a lot of spell work here, and that's all backfired. All right, clarify Six of Swords. Yeah. All right, these people are wearing masks, trying to act like they're enamored here with what? Soulmate. Clarify. Emotional pain. Yeah. All right, someone could be wearing a mask here, but I feel like someone's in emotional pain right now. They're very conflicted with their thoughts here, with how they feel. All right, because they're actually enamored by you and how you were able to maneuver out of a situation that could have been very mentally conflicting, mentally challenging. All right, it could have really put you in a tough spot mentally. I feel like someone feels like you're their soulmate. Someone feels like you are definitely, again, part of their journey here, but they're in emotional pain because they feel like they had a clouded view of you. All right, they have clouded vision here. They feel heartbroken about this. Yeah. All right, clarify Ace of Pentacles reverse. Unbothered. Yeah, I feel like you're just staying true to you. You're focused on your meditation. You're focused on, like, if something was taken from you or if someone tried to block your blessings, you're unbothered because you know that God's going to give you something else, like something more for your hard work and your perseverance. God's going to bless you even more. All right, you have that faith. All right, anything else? Unexpected money. You're unbothered and you're going to be getting unexpected money. It's going to feel like it just fell from the sky. And you have jealous and envious people here about this because they could have been trying to hide this from you. Yeah, a healer. You're a healer. And they're trying to hide your money. All right. I feel like someone would have traveled to do this here. All right. Clarify the Fool in reverse. These people were very reckless. They were not attached to their heart's desire, but they didn't want you to get what your heart's desire, what you manifested, basically. Third party. This is a third party situation here. All right, so this was a third party here who did something in haste or was very inconsiderate. Now they're concerned about the entity that has been sent back to them. Yeah, because they're facing poverty. Or they're in poverty for their foolish actions because they look like a fool for what they did. Because your ancestors have came through to show you all this voodoo that was being cast on you. They didn't understand how protected your ancestors were. Your ancestors are beating these third party asses. All right, these people were playing with voodoo dolls and doing all this crazy shit. These people didn't realize your ancestors came to whoop ass. All right, this is why these people are feeling guarded and scared here. Like robbing Peter to pay Paul kind of energy, because you're getting something back. Clarify Page of Pentacles reverse. Moving on. This is sad news for these people, that they cannot keep on making you look mentally and emotionally unstable. You have moved on from their slander or their gossip, okay? Maybe this was eating you up for a little bit, but you had to turn to God, and God showed you the way to freedom. To freedom. Yeah, you could be moving on from a family that could have been also involved in this. Yeah, courthouse. All right, something could be taken to court here. All right, with this false evidence. All right, false statements here about you guys, because they were evil eyeing you, and now someone's in concern because they were evil eyeing you and trying to take something that was hidden from them. They didn't realize that you would come out of it, like, and reinvent yourself. They thought that if they could smear your name and take what's yours, that you'd just be down for the count, because the devil is alive, and they believe in the devil. And meanwhile, your rise is here, and these people are now freaking out because they're realizing, now what? Yeah, you just got punked by the devil. Clarify Ace of Swords, Mystical Cat. Like what? Endings. Endings are here, alright? They get bad endings, you get good endings. And that's the karmic wheel turning in your favor. Alright, these people are getting bad news left and right. Their roads are being closed here. You're divine, because you're too divine for this to even, like, prosper for them. Their weapons against you do not prosper. These entities, these are low vibing energies, working with low level entities that we're never going to get anywhere towards someone who is a mystic, who is intuitive, who is a divine being. They were trying to send this entity to close your roads. It's backfiring. These people need to be careful with what they're messing with, because they really don't realize what the hell they're actually conjuring up. Because it gets real out here. All right, achievements. Your achievements are here. You're getting an achievement here for being a Phoenix rising. All right, we have a twin flame here. All right, you're achieving a twin flame dynamic, a twin flame journey. This is you achieving and coming out of a twin flame, because you know the twin flame journey is very tumultuous. It's very hard. It's a lot of ups and downs, push and pull. I feel like you have successfully learned the twin flame journey, so now you are stepping out of the twin flame journey into possibly like a higher level soulmate or something here, and someone may want to reconnect with you here, but they just want to take something from you because they understand that your occupation, they took something from your occupation here, and they have a lot of animosity towards you, but they want to come towards you because they don't want to I guess look bad for what they did or whatever, or get in trouble for what they did. But there's a lot of animosity here about how trusted you are, because they try to do death magic over your north node, over your purpose, ritualistically, by the way. So this is ritualistically trying to stop your abundance here. Yeah, and I feel like also a love offer coming towards you here, or you receiving love in some way. This community is stuck in their thoughts because they also took this incentive, to do so. They took a contract, they signed a contract with the devil here. They're trapped in their thoughts here, facing the shadow, facing the bad karma that they had, because I'm telling you, these people, a lot of this had to do with them not wanting to see you have real love in your life. All right, these people wanted you to connect with people who were manipulative, love bombing, narcissistic. They didn't want you to receive an actual love offer from someone who cares for you and someone who actually will cherish you and devote themselves to you. All right, this community is trapped in their thoughts now because they're recognizing that you're going to receive real love regardless of what they did, and they're actually getting their bad karma, and this is putting a lot of people in emotional pain. All right, people are starting to recognize who you really are. All right, people were believing in the lies because they felt I'm hearing like superior. Like these people had superiority complexes. Like they felt like if they can bring you down a notch by spreading lies or believing in these lies, they could somehow feel more superior over you. That is not working. Again, hidden agenda and love. I can't make this up. These could have been people in the community who were trying to hide that they were trying to act concerned and they love you. A lot of times these people had hidden agendas for you guys, and you picked up on it because you're an intuitive, and they could have tried to make you, that's why they could have ran rampant with this freaking slander about you. All right, because you're intuitive, you can see right through them. You're very your third eye is very open, and they could try to say that you were crazy, or because you were going through a spiritual awakenings, that you're going crazy or you're mad, like just throwing hexes over you constantly, not recognizing that you were just entering your north node and you had to burn bridges with these people to eliminate the evil that they were sending your way. Yeah, A lot of this has to do with generational trauma here. All right, you're getting promoted. All right, I feel like this was a lot about generational traumas, you healing your generational trauma. Just step into this this promotion here. Yeah, you were dealing with hidden enemies. All right, these people had hidden agendas for you guys. Yeah, someone could be trying to cause you headaches right now. All right, this could be a hidden enemy trying to cause you headaches. Yeah, these people are comfortable in their lower self. They're comfortable staying stagnant and doing, you know, negative things. All right, being very negative, being very low vibrational. Something about November could be significant. All right, Scorpio or Sagittarius could be significant. Or something that they did in November. Yeah, you have a stalker. Someone's stalking you heavily. Or you have stalkers. Could be a Pisces or Aries that could be stalking you. Or just be mindful. You might have a stalker right now. Because, yeah, this person's sending you a lot of psychic attacks right now. Alright, you guys could be receiving a new apartment or a new home here. Or you might need to move because you have a stalker. Jesus. Alright, first, last, middle, initial, we have W. And someone, yeah, these people tried disowning you or tried to like eliminate you or like, what's it called? What's the word? Not exalt, because you're being exalted. But what's the word? They tried to, I also heard extract, but that's not the word. They tried to like alienate you. This was a plot to alienate you, to make you isolated to the point where you just basically just caved into yourself and just fell into the smear campaign of it all and just thinking you're crazy and basically going crazy. Yeah, and these people are refusing to apologize for this. First, last, middle, initial, N could be significant. I also keep hearing that song. I don't even know if you guys know the song, but by Tana Mojo, where it's like, I'm at the W, I'm making W, sorry for your loss, I'll take your dub from you. So your ancestors are being so petty right now. Ah. Yeah, because Spirit got you. Spirit got you. Don't worry about it. Spirit got you. You could have dealt with bosses. This is why you could have had a hard time with like your work environments, because you had bosses who were jealous of you, who were also trying to get you like blacklisted or get you to have a hard time getting into new jobs and certain things like that because they were jealous of you. What else? So they were trying to damage your work. All right, you have signs from animals. You're getting signs from animals about someone or people who lied about committing or commitments here. Yeah, someone could have moved out of state here. Or you guys could be moving out of state. First, last, middle, initial, R could be significant. All right, back of the deck, we have 7-11, big clarity drop. You're about to understand something that changes everything. Pay attention. You're going to understand something that's going to clear everything for you guys about how these people were plotting against you. All right, and justice is on your side, so justice will prevail about all these people who are trying to attempt to sabotage your pathway here. But you're too powerfully connected with God or Source, so it's never going to work. All right. And these people could be, you know, crying and really going through it right now because they're losing everything that they took off of you guys. Yeah, I cannot mix up. They can't play in your energy anymore. They're getting caught up for this. These are people who were playing for so long in your energy, thinking that everything was fine and dandy. They could wear all these masks, but now this is the season for them to basically have to deal with the consequences of trying to send dark magic and spell work to keep you stuck and bound. All right, this was a very toxic cycle that you're being vindicated from. Yeah, did I say this or did I not say this? Thank you, Spirit. Getting tarot readings to look into your life and destiny. This is how they were trying to get some way to keep you stuck. All right, keep you stuck in the past or keep you stuck in your South Node by getting readings on you to basically, I heard corroborate something here. Someone could feel very emotionally numb right now. They could be numbing themselves with substances because they're facing a lot of, they don't want to face reality. Yeah, someone could be saying they're very confused. Again, the devil is the author of confusion, so these people are operating in devil energy. They were doing a lot of freezer magic to keep you stuck in the past. And they were trying, so they could swap your energy. This was how they can swap out your energy for theirs to keep you stuck in the past to an old timeline so they can keep on taking your North Node energy, but that wasn't their energy, silly goose. All right, yeah, your spiritual strength is elevating. Your gifts are becoming heightened. All right, so you're going through a massive upgrade spiritually here. All right, 999, because you closed out a chapter. Completion and new beginnings. Trust the process of life, bringing in closure to relationships, careers, encourages reflection and growth to embrace change. You have the growth to embrace change. These people never thought you were going to come out of something here because they didn't think that you had the gall to do so. All right, someone could be very attracted to you right now. All right, back of the deck we have Cancer or Cancer energy. Someone could be going through a major life lesson right now about not to F with a divine being. All right, let's get a few of these clarifications and then I'll close out this reading. A lot of G's and E's. So a lot of people, I'm seeing like G's and E's. All right, so someone could have a first, last, middle initial G or E or A or H. All of these. All right, we have gem. You're a hidden gem. You are a gem. All right, or gem. Okay. What else? Fade. Someone could be getting a fade, like haircut fade. I don't know. Fade. All right, what else? Someone's very tense right now. Someone's feeling very tense right now. All right, so someone's feeling tense or past tense. Something about past tense here. All right, we have wed. All right, someone could be wed or Wednesday. Wednesday could be significant. I don't know. Or if you guys have seen that show Wednesday. All right, I know a lot of times like Wednesday Addams, like I think she's also very intuitive. She's like high priestess energy. All right, so you could be really connected to like that, like maybe like a spirit guide that's kind of like I'm getting like the Addams family kind of vibe. I don't know. Interesting. All right. What else, spirit? Page. Yeah, you're on a new page of life. You've turned the page. All right. All right. Or these people need to turn the page. All right, because they have a lot of hate in their hearts. All right. We have hate. Someone's very hateful. They're hate. So you could be very hated, but that means like you're just goated. All right. Because you're so hated. Yeah, goated. G-O-H. You're goated. You are goated. Ha. You're goated. Yep. You get to laugh at these suckers. All right, few. Something about a few. What else? Goat. Yeah, you're the goat. Or the year of the goat could be significant. You're a goat. Someone could be saying ew, or you could be saying ill to these people because like they're being weird as hell. Like these are weirdos. What else? Someone's saying what? Or what? Like what? I can't believe this. What? Alright. Something about a dent in a car. Someone could have a dent in their car or something, or a dent could be significant. Sent. Yeah, these people sent for you, but you didn't come for them. Like what? Like these people sent for you and you had literally no regards to coming for them. So they did that for no reason. So that's why God is saying, what the hell are you doing? Alright. Sage. Yes, you guys need a sage cleanse. All right, do we need to do here to cleanse your energy? Because you got some weirdos here. We have gas. All right, something about gas. Okay, someone was getting gassed up to do something to you guys. Maybe they were getting gassed up by their friends to do something to you guys, thinking that it was all, you know, cool and shit, not realizing that God was gonna whip them upside the head. It's what else? Hand. Someone had their hand in something. Yeah, too many hands in the cookie jar. All right, too many people had hands in your life, and you're in the prophecy that was being fulfilled in your life. Too many people were trying to get their hands on it. No. All right, what else? We have seat. Someone's in the hot seat right now. All right, someone needs to take a seat. All right. Someone's saying how'd you do something? How'd you get out of something? Because of all the spell work and all the crazy, like, it was a lot of people involved, bro. And they're wondering how you were able to get through something, and it's because you're literally connected to God. All right, like, what? All right, we have fans. Someone's a fan. Someone is a fan. You got fans. Hey, say hey to your fans, all right? Because haters are really just fans. Obsessed fans. Because if you don't like me, why are you so obsessed with me? You obviously gotta love me. Like, these people are fans of you. All right, let's see. Thaw, something's thawing out. Yeah, if someone tried to keep you stuck in like a freezer magic or whatever, it's thawing out. You're coming out of that. You're being released from that thawing of the keeping you stuck or whatever the hell. These people are weird. These people do crazy ass magic. Someone could have sang like a canary, so someone's like spilling the beans, someone sang something. All right, or fang. Okay, we see that a lot. Fangs. Someone try to get their fangs in you to suck your energy, suck your blood. All right. Or someone could like to wear fangs. All right. I know fangs is pretty cool. What else? What else, Spirit? We have teeth. Yeah, something about teeth and fangs. Someone could really like teeth. Or tea, something about a tea. Someone likes teas, to wear teas. Yeah, you had a lot of foes. You were dealing with a lot of foes, man. A lot of foes. Alright? They're hating on you, hating on your style, trying to jack your style though. Like, make that make sense. Hating on your style, but jacking your style. That's cute, right? Dang. Someone's saying dang. Dang. Someone's like dang. Alright. Someone could like to play like beer pong. Play those kind of things. I'm saying pong. What else? I feel like someone's like seething right now. They're very angry that they can't get something done here towards you. Nag. Pond. Something at a pond. Someone can go to a pond a lot. Someone can like to go to a pond. Or like a body of water, maybe to do some magic, some voodoo ritual. It's just so weak. These people are weak. Alright, something about sheets or a sheet. Like this could be like a sheet of a paper sheet or something, I don't know. Panda. Something about pandas. Could like pandas or Panda Express could be significant. Panda. Wet. Something could be wet. Just gonna leave that to the imagination for any one of you. Yeah, she or something. I don't know. What the hell? Something about pants. Someone could like to wear pants a lot. Shoes. Something about someone's shoes. Your style. Something about your style is very, very like you're very stylish. Alright, people can like your style. Or you just have some sort of like style to you. Or someone could be really into fashion or style. Like someone could like to style their clothes a lot. Alright. But I'm going to leave that message here. I hope that gave you clarity on your situation. If it resonated. If it didn't resonate, don't make it fit, please. If it's not resonating with your story, your situation, then obviously this message isn't for you. You know, connect the dots. Yeah, you get the gist. Alright, if you guys want to book a personal, if you guys want to book a personal, my email is going to be in the description. If you guys want to donate to the channel, you do not have to, but if you feel like blessing the channel, that is greatly, greatly appreciated. I will see you guys next time. Deuces.